Hey folks, welcome to the 84th Annual FMCA Convention, Redmond Rocks, here in Redmond, Oregon. I'm Gary Bunzer, your host today, the RV Doctor. We've got some exciting products to show you, so stay tuned and we hope you enjoy it. We're here with Michael Workman from Towdaddy, and we've got a couple cool products we want to show you. Michael, welcome.
Hey, thanks a lot, Gary. Good to be here.
Now I've got this product. What's this actually called?
This is called the Autofuse, and it's a patented product that we've recently introduced to the market that basically will disconnect the fuse in those vehicles that need to have a fuse pulled when they tow.
So in other words, when you're towing a car, a dinghy car, a towed car, behind your motorhome, most all cars require a fuse of some type to be removed.
Right, a high percentage of the cars do. Not all of them do, but a lot of the American cars do, and so any number of cars do.
Well, back in the 70s and early 80s, when towing a dinghy car behind the motorhome became really, really popular, there was always the problem of the car battery being depleted or simply going dead because the ignition had to be in the on position. So this will actually eliminate that problem, is that correct?
Absolutely. This, in addition to disconnecting the fuse automatically when you hook up to the motorhome, this device will maintain a maintenance charge for your battery, and that's one of the, kind of one of the cool features about it. In terms of, we've had any number of people come up to us today that they had forgotten to pull their fuse, and they had a dead battery by the time they got up here to the conference.
Right, and it's pretty much a plug-and-play operation?
It absolutely is a plug-and-play. Normally, for most cars, we can install it in 10 minutes or less.
No kidding.
Yeah, absolutely. Very simple to install. What we do is we secure the device to the car frame. We then take the red wire, which is a hot wire, and we plug it into the source or the hot lead coming out of the offending fuse. And here's this particular model. It's a 50 amp maxi fuse. We then do the same thing in an analogous fashion for the negative wire and bring that down there. And then we take the vehicle's fuse, the actual fuse itself, and we just put it in line. And if you see that there? Yeah, and so we maintain protection of this fuse, which is very important.
Right.
Or the circuit, I should say. Then all we do is we just take and we route the wiring harness and plug it in, and then we place the cover, which I don't have here, on top of that, and then we're all set to go. What we have to do at that point basically is to attach the brown wire to the incoming wiring harness from the from motorhome is here, car is here, and here's the car's wiring harness. Right. We just attach it right into the the parking or the running light brown wire.
Now, obviously, with all the multitudes of different towed vehicles available to the average motorhome owner, are there different models, or is this one size fits all?
It's actually a one size fits all. As you'll notice here, there are at least four different types of fuses on cars.
Right.
They vary from the little mini fuses up to the maxis and the ATCs.
Right.
The kit, as you get it, comes with a variety of connectors with it. So we have connectors for all four types of the common fuses.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Sounds like a simple plug-and-play operation to me.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's how we've designed it.
Now I see another product over there on the other side of the display. Let's go take a look at that.
All right.
Now, Michael, when I used to wire up cars to be towed behind a motorhome, I had to basically hand put together a series of diodes. I kind of think I know what this is, but explain it to us. I think I'm going to like this product.
Yeah, well, this is our new product called the Plug and Tow. Basically, this has 16 diodes in it. It's got the brake light relay. It's got the whole kit and caboodle for wiring up any car. And if you want to take a look, we've got one down here, and this is actually a working model for an HHR. We've got the control module, which you see here, with the LED diagnostic lights for turn, brake, and running lights. And this control module, kind of the brains of the operation, plug into a vehicle-specific wiring harness, and that's what this connector is here. You see a connector here with the vehicle-specific wiring harness, plugs right in there. And then I'm going to actually show you how we would do an install here.
Okay.
We've got a tail light here, and you can see it's a separate brake and turn. And what one needs to do is go behind it, simply disconnect or pull apart the, the native plugs. Our plugs basically plug in place, and you're done.
I'll be darned.
And you do that, you can tell this one's yellow, which is the left side. And then we do the same thing with the green.
Green wire's right.
Over on the right side. And basically you're done with all of the diodes, and basically you've replaced doing 18 connections, which is what you normally would have to do.
Absolutely.
Run your 4 flat up to the front of the car, hook up a ground, and you're done.
That's amazing, because I remember having to use individual diodes, trying to insulate the connectors. There was certainly nothing embossed in the hermetically sealed device that you have here. So this makes it so much easier. I can't believe it.
Yeah, and that was kind of the goal behind this.
Yeah.
And we know it can be very frustrating to wire a dingy car. We wanted something that's kind of it's kind of now. It's quick, it's simple, and you don't have to worry about it.
It's outstanding.
The other thing that I think is noteworthy is that when you use our product, you don't have to buy any additional diodes if you have a separate brake and turn. You know, oftentimes you buy a kit, and the kit's only good for the combined brake and turn. Then you have to buy additional diodes.
Right.
And also, unlike any other wiring method available, when you turn on the turn signal, we also have the brake light being illuminated.
So it's basically anybody following the towed vehicle is going to have more of an illumination to see.
Yes, it's actually better than how the car comes from the factory. And
Outstanding.
I think that, yeah, that's why I think it's a safety feature.
Outstanding. This is really, really great stuff. I'm, as I mentioned every now and then, I'm not real excited about everything I see in the RV industry, but this one to me is really an exciting product.
Well, thank you very much.
Thanks for bringing it to the market.
Yep.
And folks, Towdaddy, it's Towdaddy.com. Stay tuned for some more. We'll be right back. This is Gary Bunze, your host here at Redmond Rocks, the 84th International Convention of your FMCA.